Well, get ready to pump up the volume because Neon City Festival is returning to downtown Las Vegas.
Jeff Victor is here to give us a sound check before the free 3-day musical celebration begins.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. How you doing?
Thanks for having me.
We're thrilled to have you here. Obviously, you know, returning to Neon City Festival is a big deal and we're very cool. We're excited about it. But for anyone who didn't make it out last year or wasn't aware it was happening or what it was like, could you give them a little brief take on what they can expect?
Well, it's a fantastic event that's intended to reward both locals and tourists. So it's a free event. It's 4 stages, all down Fremont Street in the downtown Las Vegas Event Center. And there's 45 bands in total. There's food and handmade merchandise and art. It's just a proper festival.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, this year's lineup is stacked with some artists that really kind of satisfy all kinds of music lovers. So who can we expect to see?
Yeah, we jump around from Good Charlotte to Deadmau5 to Fits and the Tantrums to Breaking Benjamin to Hoobastank, to Two Friends. It's all over the board, a little something for everybody.
Yeah, was that part of the fun, putting something eclectic to kind of satisfy everyone's music tastes?
It is. It's a lot of work, as you can imagine, but it's very rewarding to put pieces together to create a flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've added some new things this year, and one of those is a new VIP experience. So what are those kinds of options that people can experience?
Yeah, at the downtown Las Vegas Event Center, which has a bigger footprint, we have the opportunity to provide 2 levels of VIP experiences. One is $50 that gets you down on the lower area, that gets you private bathrooms and your private bar and that kind of thing. And then an elevated experience that is actually elevated, and it has elevated alcohols and open bar and that kind of thing.
Yeah, another thing you guys are adding this year, which is very cool, which is Rock the Canopy, which showcases, highlights, and platforms emerging local artists as well. Can you share a little bit on that? That's obviously very exciting.
Yeah, we had 185 entries, I think it was, and we had to narrow it down, and we have a couple winners, and we're just thrilled to involve local artists into the program.
Yeah.
Why is doing something like this so important for locals and the Las Vegas community?
Well, it's F1 weekend, you know, and not everybody likes race cars. I do, but you know, there's got to be a diversity of things to do in Las Vegas that weekend, and so the Raiders are playing, F1 is in town, and Neon City's providing the music. And,
that's right.
Yeah.
And having it be free is just so unusual. As thankfully the LVCVA and the casinos downtown have all partnered and put in the money to make this happen. Yeah,
obviously we touched upon the fact that it touches so many different music genres, you know, De La Soul, Deadmau5, Good Charlotte. You've named so many great bands that are happening there. People are going to want to find out more, see what days speak to them more often than the other day maybe. So where do they need to go to find out all the experiences, the VIP experiences, about Rock the Canopy and about the lineups and which days people are playing?
Yeah, if you go to neoncityfestival.com, you'll find out about the whole layout with a map and the schedules and all that kind of stuff. And then at the event center, if you're interested in the VIP, it's dlvec.com.
Cool. Anything that you're looking for, forward to specifically?
Yeah, my taste, I'm looking forward to Good Charlotte and Fits and the Tantrums.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much again for joining us.
Yeah,
we're really looking forward to this.
Me.
And for all up-to-date info on the Neon City Festival, as well as details on all the additional experiences you can enjoy, head to neoncityfestival.com.